It's Improving Man's version with another video. What's going on? In today's video, I'll be going through how to be more sharp at school. So if it sounds interesting or it sounds like you, without any waste of time, let's go through it. The first thing you can do to be more sharp at school is practice. By practice, I mean depending on the subject, you can practice or summarize every single day after you have done your homework. You can practice what you have learned today. So as I said, depending on the subject, you can either practice maths or summarize life sciences. But if you do it more often, you'll be more sharp at school because you'll be more aware of what is going on in those particular subjects. Number 2, you need to know yourself. Do not go for these particulars difficult subjects that you know that you won't be able to cope like in the hard grades. A person who knows himself well will choose subjects that are suitable for him because he knows well enough he will cope in those subjects. My point is, if you know yourself well enough, you'll choose best subjects for yourself and without the need of following your friends. Which draws on to number 3, you need to put in the hard work. Learning 1 week before a physics exam, or even worse, 2 days or 1 day before that exam, it's a recipe for disaster. What I mean by putting in the hard work, I mean study 2 weeks before that exam because you know it will be difficult, and do not expect good results if you study 2 days before that exam. Some people can do it, but putting the hard work is key. Number 4, you need to separate the time for work and the time for play. By that I mean you need to separate the time you spend with your friends and the time for the actual work, because if you do not do that and you sometimes sacrifice the time for you're supposed to be working to go hang out with your friends, it's a recipe for disaster. If you separate this time or balance them, you won't have a problem. You'll be more sharper at school. And finally, number 5, you need to increase your knowledge. For you to do well in those subjects where you have to be creative like English, you have to read books or newspapers, or listening to hip hop as well can increase your knowledge so you can do well in those subjects. And the more books you read, the more knowledge you have and you can do well in those subjects. That's the end of the video. Those are my 5 tricks or tips you can use to be more sharp at school. Let me just go through them. The first one is practice. Practice what you have learned today. It could be any subjects or summarize them. Number 2, know yourself. Don't choose subjects that are best suitable for you. Put in the hard work. Separate time for work and time for play. And finally, number 5, increase your knowledge, read books, etc. So like this video if you did. Subscribe to my channel. I put up new videos every single week. That's it for me today. See you next time.